What up, everybody? Welcome to The Last Ones, your one-stop shop for sports and betting, presented by Signature Mazda. My name is Ian.
I'm Chayton.
And this is the first episode, so let's get this rolling.
Hey, first episode, eh? Are you feeling excited about that?
You know, I'm excited, but I'm nervous. This is the first time doing something in front of the camera like this.
But man, you can't be nervous about that, though.
Yeah,
It's just us talking sports.
a little camera shot.
This has been a long time in the making for this, eh?
Yeah, but I definitely have
All
a
the
passion.
practice runs we've done, all the times we've just been driving in the car and talking about this stuff. Now we just got to do it for another bigger audience here.
That's it.
Don't feel nervous about that. Me and
Thanks,
you.
man.
Me
You're
and
really
you.
talking to the heart
It's
here.
me and you. It's just me and you, and that's it. Just think about it like that.
here.
Just think about it, it's like a long drive from to downtown Vancouver. We're going to go watch a McGregor fight, and we're just fucking at each other's throats about sports, alright?
Good old Conor
That's
McGregor.
how we do it. That's how we're going to
You know, it's really odd. We keep talking about the same thing week after week. When sports come back, what do you think? Blah, blah. But look at this. We're a week away. The NHL kicks off next Saturday.
Yeah, dude, it's exciting.
Yeah.
Like, it's good to say. Like, I don't know for you, you're not much into soccer or anything like that. Like, for me, like, sports has been back since, like, June for me, right? Because I've been into the EPL. As you know, I'm a huge Arsenal fan, so I've been watching that. But just to have like, the big sports back in North America, absolutely.
It's going to be great.
Huge, man. It's exciting. It's exciting for this finally to be back.
I know you watch baseball, and I noticed that you're wearing a Giants jersey.
Got my Giants jersey on here, boys.
Are you a Giants fan?
I don't just wear jerseys.
Okay.
Like, if I wear a jersey of a team, I am a fan of that team.
You're a fan of that.
I am a San Francisco Giants fan. They're not very good right now. They're rebuilding, but you know what? You have your ups and downs as organizations. We had our ups, winning championships in 2010, 2012, and 2014.
Yeah.
But it's rebuild time. So
Tell me a little bit behind that. How did you become a Giants fan?
So we have family that live down in the Bay Area.
Nice.
And every summer is the only time we visit. So in the summertime, what sports are on? Baseball. And being in the Bay Area, you see the Giants on TV, see Barry Bonds jacking all those home runs out of the park, became a fan instantly. So it was all because of Barry Bonds there, became a Giants fan, and that's how fandom starts. Eh?
Yeah, see, I'm not much of a baseball guy, so I don't have any of those jerseys. But I would, if I were to, I really like the look of the Yankees jersey. I gotta say, the pinstripe, it's just beautiful. It's such a classic looking jersey.
It is classic.
That is definitely a jersey I'd like to add to my wardrobe.
And you know what? I don't know if you watch Seinfeld. Costanzo worked there. How do you fucking know those? How do you not like the Yankees when Costanzo was working there, right? So, absolutely.
Yeah, I'll give you a little backstory on my jersey. So, I don't watch football. I'm more of a hockey basketball guy, UFC, and boxing. So I actually went out with a friend, went out to Sharks Club out here in Vancouver, and they were doing this. I think it was a Thursday night, and the Rams and the Seahawks were playing, and they didn't have a game, so they came around $20, and you add up the score, and the second number of that score is a number on a card, and you just put your name there. So we threw down $20, and I ended up getting 9. And I've never watched football. I've never watched a full game. That was the first time I ever watched a full game of football because I had the number 9. I wanted to see. No, at no point did we get to number 9 until literally the last 2 minutes. And I'll tell you this. They ended up getting a touchdown. They went for a 2-point conversion, missed a 2-point conversion. So we're at the 9. And I'm like, we just got to get through 2 minutes to get there. Jared Goff runs it right back, 30 yards, go for a field goal. And I'm like, well, it's over. I swear on my life, there was 11 seconds or 15 seconds left. He missed the field goal. And I ended up winning the jersey.
Wow.
But the thing
so you're telling me you're not just bandwagon jumping
No. This is prior. I will tell you.
Chiefs.
Because
you know me. I'm a Patriots fan. I'm a Patriots fan since I started watching football back in like 2004. So I've been through the beginning. You're telling me this because you won it.
This is October.
You're not just like, they won the championship. I'm going to go get my Mahomes jersey, throw it on.
No.
Okay.
It's funny. See, this is the thing. So I got the jersey, and I really wanted to get a Seahawks jersey because they won the game. So I should probably get
you would think that you have the Rams and Seahawks playing that, hey, let's give a jersey to the team's actually
exactly
playing, right?
But they didn't have them. So then I went, I'm like, you know what, like Patrick Mahomes, he's a good guy, he looks pretty cool, like I would want to hang out with that guy. So I chose this jersey and they ended up winning, and since then this is the only jersey I got. So I guess I'm a Chiefs fan from now.
You're the reason why they won the damn Super Bowl.
So Patty, I want some of that contract, man. If you got anything to pass away,
dude, that contract's out of this world, eh?
Unreal.
Holy shit. Was it 12 years?
12 years, 500 million.
Close to, because he's still got time on this current contract.
That's called
right?
game changer money.
Oh
that's what that's called. That's called game changer money.
That's literally getting to like ownership level. Like you can be an owner.
Yeah.
Not full owner. You can probably be a minority owner.
Yeah.
I'm a freaking professional sports franchise.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
But you know,
put it in those kind of words.
The guy deserves
to think about it. It's like, hey, you know what? You can just own half the team. We're not going to pay you cash. You just own half.
We're just imagining he's only been in the league 3 years now, maybe.
3 years.
Like that's wild. Oh, dude, he's unreal. He's probably I'd probably say, in my opinion, he's the best quarterback in the league by far now.
Really, even over
Tom Brady is 43.
I was gonna say,
he's 43 years old. I know myself. I like to think of myself as a realistic fan.
Okay.
I'm not one of those, everything the team does.
You're not a homer.
Great. I'm not a homer. There you go. Thank you. I'm not a homer. Tom Brady is, he's still great. He is right now, if you think at longevity and career-wise, he is the greatest of all time. But he's not the best quarterback in the NFL right now.
How do you feel about him going to the Buccaneers, and how do you feel the Paps go on here on out with?
I was okay with it.
Really?
If he came back and signed with New England, I was happy. If he left New England, I was thinking that's okay. He's won us 6 Super Bowls, went to 9. We've been to 9 Super Bowls in total. He did so much for the organization. He won so much. Sometimes it's inevitable. Players move on. People, coaches, they all move on, right? Yep. So I'm all good with it, and I'm actually very excited for the Cam Newton era.
Really?
I'm excited. The minute Brady left, the 2 quarterbacks that wanted them to sign was either Cam Newton or Jameis Winston. Jameis Winston, he was a former QB in Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
He's the guy who went 30 for 30. 30 touchdowns, 30 interceptions, but he ended up signing in New Orleans as backup there. And he was only getting paid, I think his contract like 1.125 or something like that. And Newton was the other guy. But, as time went on, I was like, shit, they're not going to sign Newton. And no one knew about his injury status. But from all that right here, he's healthy. He was former MVP of the league, right?
Yeah.
And just look at, the guy's a monster out there. So I'm excited to see how they play, what they do, and what kind of schemes they come up with, because Belichick and Josh McDaniels, the head coach and the offensive coordinator, they're super smart guys. They know what they're doing, right? They've got the pedigree, they've got the resume. So I'm very excited to see what Cam Newton does there. And do I think they're gonna compete for a Super Bowl this year? No, absolutely not. They're not competing for a Super Bowl. Do I expect them to make the playoffs? Absolutely, with Cam Newton there. Absolutely, do I expect that. But it's just, I'm excited. I don't have the worries. Until I see him on the field, obviously, don't know what's going to happen, but I am excited that he signed there.
So as a Pats fan, you've probably heard it many times over that it's not Brady, it's Belichick. Or the other way around. It's all Brady, it's not Belichick.
Brady. Yeah, absolutely.
Now that you've got a new QB coming in,
and you have
no Gronk.
That's where we're going to fall. Gronk is there. Even though Gronk wasn't there last year, Gronk wasn't always there during their Super Bowl wins either. Mm-hmm. They won a Super Bowl without him because he's always hurt. Yeah. But no, there's no guarantee he is the greatest tight end to ever play the game. But like I said.
But how do you feel? So as you said, you don't have expectations to win the Super Bowl.
Nope.
But what would be like the bare minimum you're asking from the Patriots, Belichick and Cam Newton
this year?
Besides making just the playoffs, how far do you think that you can?
I think if they make the playoffs, successful year.
A successful year.
Just because of the amount of rebuild they're doing, right? You look at that roster, their defense is still really good. They did lose some key pieces on the defensive end, but hopefully there's some younger guys coming up that will fill those spots. But overall, I think if they can make the playoffs, that's a successful year.